Okay, before we run off to the final battle, there's one little thing we have to do first. And, yeah, Haseo has, ultra speed boots now. But we are now level 100, as I have done off screen. We've maxed our level in preparation for the battle. But since we now are level 100, we're going to do the Bounty Hunter quest. And I sat through your dialogue on Volume 1. I don't care. But I'm going to let you know right now, this is going to go by really fast. And Molly, I want you to pay close attention to Haseo here.
Okay, let's go find the beekeeper mask.
Okay. Look at him go.
No monsters anywhere. What the hell?
It makes my job easier. So yeah, we just traversed that floor of the dungeon in, what, 30 seconds? Maybe 45? Alright. Yeah, so we want to hit that fork in the middle. A lot of these chim doors are slowing me down, but hey, it's fine. We're done with the chim quest, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I do have to complete the Bounty Hunter quest, so I can do it again next volume, I think. Alright, so we are now at the fork. So it doesn't matter which one we take, because the third choice will always be the correct one.
We did it! Huh?
It looks like a fake to me.
Wait, this isn't the beekeeper mask.
No, it isn't. And nor is the next one going to be. So let's go all the way down to the bottom path. And immediately run into a chim door, because the game apparently loves putting these in my way. And this is the coal mask.
This... a fake? Isn't it either?
Alright. Now. Okay, here's the correct one.
No mistake about it. This is the beekeeper mask. That should do it, right? Is this the Guardian or something?
Okay, I just imagine the monster cutting him off. Alright, so you're nothing when I'm level 100.
This is a piece of cake. That was nothing. Really? Crap. Reinforcements. Bring it on!
Dude, I'm level 100, man. Come on.
Wicked strike! This is a piece of cake.
Enough about the goddamn cake. Alright. So, you'll now discover that there are monsters in the dungeon.
Where the hell have they been hiding up till now?
Okay. And we're... Oh. Okay. Guess I have to do this then. And yeah, that did say just fortunes times 5 or plus 5. So now I have to constantly switch between accessories, which is nice. But hey, I've never been one to play by the rules, so. But yeah, there is no way you can normally get through this dungeon without fighting a bunch of monsters. So I prepared for this. I don't care if people don't like it or not. To paraphrase Haseo, if that's what you want to call me, then fine. But I have no intention of changing the way I play this game. And given that Haseo said that at a awful point in the story, people might think of me like an asshole or something, but I really don't care. Anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to this dungeon, and we're gonna go to the final battle. There, the best reward, you could get.
That's awesome. Take it.
Okay. Alright, since we did it last time, we already have the third word Berserker. But I just wanted to get the Bounty Hunter quest out of the way since we hadn't done it yet. And yes, I didn't upload a video yesterday. It was my birthday, and a lot of stuff happened. And I wanted to rest afterwards, so now you get the finale today. So the letters on these data seeds make no sense. GHOJD. I think it would have made more sense if they spelled out ghost than just completely failing with those last two letters. But yeah, this is pretty cool.
At long last, I'll get to fight Ovan. I mean, Tri-Edge. I'd better start making preparations for the battle.
We've prepared enough. Alright. So alright, let's go, guys. And you know what? Just to put people at ease, I won't use the other weapons. I'll use the weapons that were I'll use the weapons that I had in the beginning. Both of the doppelganger weapons and my lost weapon. Rapid hood. There. There we go. And the defense material I have on is like nothing, because Ovan doesn't inflict any statuses. Anyway. Let's watch this play out, shall we?
Come to think of it, everything may have begun spinning out of control from this place. Don't you think so, Haseo? But there is no going back now. After all, the entire life I've given to the world was all for this day.
You were the one who PK'd Shino?
Yes. Furthermore, I am also the one who drew in Sakaki, and the one who gave him Ida.
But why? Why would you do that?
For you, Haseo.
Me?
To make you grow up strong.
Just for something like that? You...
Something like this? That's not it, Haseo. Everything was part of a necessary process.
Thanks to you, Shino, and Arcade, and... Adelie!
Like, look, she's in the background there. Should have reacted.
You'll pay for this. You will. Hey! Here
Here we go. I'm just gonna smack him in the face.
Shellbreaker!
Oh, wow.
Haseo, this is the true Tri-Edge you've been searching for.
Oh, wow. I did so much damage to him that I automatically threw him into his cutscene attack.
Haseo, only you.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my equipment.
Shellbreaker!
Okay, I guess being at level
He's
100
controlling
really
Ida?
helped. Jeez.
Controlling? No. Let's just say we understand each other. Ida and I are dangerous friends. And so... Now, Haseo. Become strong. Surpass your limits! And then... kill me! Come the rebirth!
Oh.
Ah!
Yep. Ovan's an epitaph user.
An avatar? You're an epitaph user?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on.
We're not done here.
Come on. I'm right here. Skate!
I honestly expected the first part of the battle to be a bit more difficult than that, but yeah, I guess level 100 was just way overdoing it. this won't be this won't be like that. So while it's not going to be hard as some of the other Avatar battles in here, spoiler alert, it's definitely going to be harder than what I just did. So let's get into the battle with KoJack. And also, the music is really good, so it hurts not including it, but...
Show me your power!
He has a bunch of attacks.
We understand each other.
You can slash these if you want. Personally, I just like to shoot at those little Idas because it's a little...
Burst into your eyes!
Okay, don't get hit by that, because that's going to just deal with much damage. Oh, I almost got hit by it there. There we go. Time your shots after Devil's Verdict. You can immediately stun him before he can actually do it. He likes to spam that move as well. There we go. Get out of here, KoJack. You were way harder at the end of IMOQ. As you can see, I'm barely having any problems with him. And he'll probably data drain now.
Burst into your eyes!
Okay. Really? He didn't perform data drain on me even once? Like, goddamn. Yeah, as you can see, he was pretty easy. Yeah, even the data drain part was easy. Sorry, Ovan. That would have been easy no matter what level I was at. Well, within reason, but... Sorry, buddy.
No, this isn't the death I've been wishing for. It was too soon, after all.
Bye.
After chasing down Tri-Edge for all this time.
Yeah, man, he's like...
Congratulations, Haseo.
Yada, what the frick? What are you doing here?
Yada!
Why didn't you intervene? Dude.
You don't seem thrilled. Even after having your dearest wish granted.
Dearest wish? This?
Is it not? The truth you sought so long after is now firmly within your hands.
The truth, huh? Do you think that Shino and Alkaid, and the Lost Ones, were able to return to the real world?
All you have done thus far is manage to PK Tri-Edge. You have merely caught a tiny glimpse of Tri-Edge's truth. Did you really think that would be enough to save the girls? Now you understand. Just because you've PK'd your nemesis, it doesn't mean that what you lost will return. Even if you gain fragmentary truth, it will only serve as mere information. If you do not guess at the entirety, it will be impossible to rescue the lost ones. That is why we must find out precisely what Ida is and how it works. In order to finally know all the facts, the truth of what has happened in this world.
If you say so, Yada.
My fight is over. But then, what's really changed since I began? In the end, I wasn't able to save anyone. I'm tired. Shino, I'm done. For now, I just want to go back to the real world and rest.
Poor guy. He's just so done with all of this. Yeah, this is just... Oh, I can't skip the fake-out credits. Okay. Oh well. Let's just sit through them. So yeah, I was expecting Korbanek itself to be pretty standard fare, which is kind of disappointing since Korbanek is supposed to be the final boss of Volume 2. But the problem is all of Korbanek's moves are predictable and pretty easy to dodge. I'd say the hardest thing to dodge is his normal shot where he just throws the diamonds at you. And sometimes you make a wrong move and you get hit by the diamonds, but it doesn't do too much damage. You slash through the clinch needle, you either shoot down or slash the mini Idas, dash out of the way of the other two attacks, and then mash buttons to escape the data drain. But he didn't even do the data drain. I just wore him down so much so quickly. And as for the act fight with Ovan, I really wasn't expecting to do that much damage. But hey, he still got his cutscene attack in, so I guess that kind of good for him, I guess. Anyway, here we go. Hi, Taihaku.
I don't recall inviting guests to visit.
Alright. So there's stuff to do. Well, there's nothing really else to do, so let's check the mail. Yeah, now we have the first word, Berserker, again. And Syllabus lets us know that he saw Chaotic PK. PK that looked like a clown, huh? Alright, Natalie. So that's probably the most coherent and thought-out email Atali has sent us yet.
Atali. She must be feeling pretty insecure without Sakaki. Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The Hulgron's Cathedral. All right. I'll go.
Alright, let's head down and get the true ending. Well, actually, the true ending is the Abyss quest, but that'll be next video. It will be difficult.
I'll go see Atali at Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
Oh no, we won't. Not yet. Okay, let me just put this stupid thing on so I can get things done quicker. Yes, each one of those... Oh, never mind, Gaspard isn't here. Well then, let's head to the at-home then. Look at this, this is much faster than riding a bike, huh? And now all books are at 6... Alright. I might as well log out again and see that email. Because I do want to show every rank up on screen. Alright, so Silver Extension and Quick Alchemy. So Silver Extension, that's basically... Excuse me. You can store more items if you really need to, and Quick Alchemy is basically you can alchemize from within fields and dungeons now. Okay. This is still quicker than whatever the hell I was doing before. Also, when I do trigger the true ending... Okay. Yeah. Look at that, 50,000 GP for 15 more items. But that's way more worth it. Anyway. Let's head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. Shall we? So, you remember at the end of Volume 2, or Volume 1, there was a cutscene that advertised Volume 2, right? I may need to cut the one for Volume 3 out this time because I'm pretty sure it's gonna have music. It's also kind of misleading, too, so... Anyway, I'll shut up until the end of this.
Haseo! Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
Am I not allowed to see you without a reason?
Come on, that's not what I mean.
I see there's a tri-edge sign here too.
This is the place where Shino was PK'd by Ovan. This sign formed here, and then she fell into a coma. After fighting Ovan, I went to see Shino in the hospital. But she was no better than she was before.
Haseo. Haseo, I want to say...
What's wrong?
Become stronger, Haseo. Strong enough to destroy me.
You really didn't think Ovan was dead, did you? Nah, come on, it's Ovan. Alright, so, credits. Actual, real credits this time. So, Volume 2 as a whole, it was pretty damn good. It improved upon a lot of the elements in Volume 1 in terms of gameplay. The story was, like, phenomenal, honestly. I'd say as good as Volume 1, if not better, because it just focuses so much on the character development of several characters. And the visuals are always just going to be great. I really don't have anything more to say to that. Yeah, there were some frustrating moments, but those were meant to be frustrating. And some of the logical blips, they're meant to make you think. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun with this volume. We're not done quite yet because there's still a little bit more cleaning up to do with the chaotic PKs and the Abyss quest, obviously. Plus, I need to get everybody's skill levels up in preparation for the next volume. I do want to know, I made this joke on somebody else's server that when I was still doing the original versions of the Geo games, the PS2 versions, I joked about, oh, hey, I guess I'm not going to do the new Volume 4 now that I actually physically can't do that. But then I had to switch to Last Recode because of all the dumb copyright issues. So that joke no longer holds any water, so I have a question to ask. Do people actually want me to even bother with Volume 4? Because sadly, it is game canon now, even though I would have changed several things about it. Like, for one thing, it absolutely contradicts the Geo Returner movie, which is R2's version of Hack Unison, which was the combining episode of the R1 games and Hack Sign. So yeah, and there were elements of Returner I liked, even though it was never dubbed in English. We still had the subtitles, and I could figure out what's going on there. But there's stuff I liked there. There's stuff I kinda liked in Volume 4. Like, there would be some things I take from both things, and if I had my way, I could fuse them into the perfect thing. But I know there are people on the server that despise Volume 4, but I'm not doing these for just one person, so I'd like to get a bit more of an opinion, and not just throw Volume 4 to the wayside like I want to do. But if you want me to leave it at Volume 3 and then move on to something else, I can do that. But I'd have to think of something else to replace .hack. And I'm honestly not opposed to... Sorry. I'm honestly not opposed to doing that. But At the same time, this channel is kinda Mario and Pokemon themed. Like, while I do other games, like, those are the two main things I kind of do. Like, especially Mario 64, because I do kind of want to continue with Mario 64 ROM hacks. I do appreciate the originality that people put into those. And also Pokemon ROM hacks, although I haven't actually done a proper ROM hack, just randomizers. And people could recommend some to me if you'd really want. Like, due to all the awful stuff going around with Nintendo emulation and all that, like, I don't think my ideas of the Gen 6 playthrough that I wanted to do with, like, a custom model and, like, Pokemon add-in are going to come to fruition anytime soon, unless somebody wants to do that for me. And I don't think people want to do that for me, but it's understandable. So I would literally just be doing older stuff like Scott's thoughts and all that. But not that I'm going to be doing solo challenges like him. I don't have the patience for that, as you can probably tell. But yeah, I'm an old geezer. I'm an old geezer who likes to play games. And I value my comfort. So I like taking it easy and seeing what people come up with. Anyway, yeah, this was a fun playthrough. And I will address this right now. Yes, I did use the cheat engine, but not in ways that made things not in ways that would have made battles, like, easier. Like, you saw me take off the other stuff when I went to fight Ovan at the end. And I still whooped his ass. But yeah, I modded in the speed things because Haseo was just taking way too long to get through dungeons. That is a big complaint I do actually have about the dot hack in general. The character's moving speeds, like, Kite was slower, yes, but at least when he did use Aptu, it's like he was moving twice as fast, so there was that. And I could also speed up the game. Like, and that's another reason I wanted to do the original trilogy too, without having to resort to using the cheat engine, because I wanted to speed up the game so Haseo could run faster and get through stuff. But I couldn't do that, and the Steam version of Last Recode doesn't have a speed up function. I mean, yes, there's an enable speed hacks function in the cheat engine, but unfortunately it doesn't work.
Once?
Okay, yeah, okay, we're gonna skip this. Because that music is just... Alright. But yeah. So yeah, I used the cheat engine not for any overpowering purposes other than speed. Oh look, Salvador Ihara is unconscious. Poor baby. Oh, who cares about online checks? Salvador Ihara is just a tool. For my amusement. Okay, yeah, these two news topics are related. I will address them in the next video. when I do the Abyss quest. And what am I doing? I don't need to clear these out on screen. Also, I would like to also know, do people actually want me to do the avatar battles on screen as a separate video? The rematches? Oh, well, there's the Abyss quest. Yeah. And here are some special words. The first one is interesting because it's not going to be all that useful until the end of Volume 3, because that's the only reasonable time to fight the doppelganger in Volume 3. And you don't even want a doppelganger spawning in an area full of monsters anyway, so that's kind of a bad word to have. The rest of these keywords are pretty useful for other purposes. And we have the Abyss quest. There's a two-part to this that I'll get into next time. But for now, we are absolutely going to close the book on this. Don't start forest fires now. Looking at you, Bernice.